Hello folks, this is Scott with Dallas Paint Correction. I want to do a quick review on this Turtle Wax Max Power All-Purpose Cleaner. The way this all-purpose cleaner works, if I was to clean this tire is pretty dirty, grungy, it's my work truck. God knows the last time I cleaned this tire, it's probably been months. And there's damage to the rim as well. I've had brake dust over the years etch itself into the rim, so we're not going to get rid of that, but I'm interested in how well it cleans the actual tire and what it can do with the rim. The way this works is if I spray it right now on a dry surface, Turtle Wax considers that giving the cleaner its maximum potential. If I was to rinse the tire off first and it was wet and then I sprayed the cleaner, I would indirectly be diluting the product because I've got water on the surface that I'm trying to clean. That's how it kind of works. But let me try to use it straight. I'll just spray it onto this tire and then I'll agitate with the brush. I tell you one thing that's really nice with Turtle Wax is doing here on a retail level. This stuff was $6.99 for 40 ounces, right? But what's kind of cool, it's got a tropical scent. So if you're really sensitive to alkaline cleaners, because a lot of tire cleaners and rim cleaners can be alkaline based or acid based, this has a tropical scent. That's kind of cool. I like it right off the bat. I feel like I'm sitting on the beach enjoying a cocktail. But let me spray that on there and then let me agitate with my brush and see how it does, and then I'll get a better idea how this cleaner works. Okay, it's a little foamy when you agitate it. I like that. That's kind of cool. And this brush I'm using is not all that aggressive, so we're really going to get an idea of what the cleaner can do versus the brush. Then what I'll do is, once I'm done cleaning off this wheel, I'll rinse it and I'll dry it real quickly with a leaf blower and see how much of that dirt it's really pulled off. Sometimes when you dry the tire or the tire dries, you might see some of that grease and grime come back, because when the tire's wet it can deceive you. So I'll just clean it, I'll just rinse it off and then blow dry it and see how it looks. Let me go inside and just try to attempt to clean this dirty rim. This rim is hammered, it's nasty, it hasn't been cleaned in forever, it's damaged, but let's see what it has the potential to do. I'll take a different brush, a softer brush, and clean the inside of that rim and see what it can do. Well, I tell you what, it's breaking down that brake dust rather easily along the rim. That's kind of impressive for a retail product, and the fact it smells like a tropical scent is kind of cool. I'm falling in love with it. It's a retail product. I probably wouldn't use it on a professional level, even though it's $6.99. I've got cleaners that can get through this stuff far faster, that are more cost effective for me, but on a retail level, this kind of looks impressive at the moment. Let me rinse it off. And I'm not using a high pressure rinse off either. I'm just using that little works machine. Let me dry it, then we'll get in and get a better look of what the cleaner actually did on a dry tire once it's dry. Let me bring you in there. It looks kind of nice. I like it. Hey, Turtle Wax might have a good all-purpose cleaner on a retail level. But let's get a closer look at this tire. Now, if we look, the white lettering came back. It's nice and bright. That's cool. Plus, the tire has no browning or any dirt after drying it, so I'm not seeing the fact that the tire was wet that it was deceiving me in any way. It pulled off the grease and grime rather well. Now, on the rim, it did a nice job of breaking that brake dust down that was on the rim. This rim is beat up. There's etching all over the place. That brake dust has ruined this rim. This is a damaged rim. But I tell you what, for $6.99, I'll tip this thing over and have you get a look at it. For $6.99, their Max Power All-Purpose Cleaner. Would I use this on a professional level? No. I've got cleaners that are more cost-effective, can break down grease and grime and brake dust a little bit better. But on a retail level, since it has that tropical scent, that can be kind of a game changer for people who are really sensitive around alkaline cleaners. And again, I only went around the wheel a couple of times. This brush is not the most aggressive brush on the planet, but I think it did a great job. $6.99 for 40 ounces for the cleaner. Got a nice scent to it. You can, if I rinse down the wheel and it was wet already before applying it, they're saying that would make the cleaner less aggressive because you indirectly have diluted it with water. But if you want to use it straight, it looks like it works just fine. I like it on this tire. No deception. After drying it, it still looks great. Just wanted to share that with you. Turtle Wax Max Power All-Purpose Cleaner, $6.99 for 40 ounces. And it smells like I'm sitting on the beach enjoying my favorite cocktail. Could be a nice winner for some people on a retail level. Talk to you guys soon. Hopefully that helps. Bye.